Oh! Now that I have your attention, hi, I'm Pat. Let me show you why my Ganyu is the best level 1 Ganyu you've ever seen. The main thing carrying my Ganyu are her amazing Blizzard Strayer artifacts. The reason why I have an amazing Blizzard Strayer set is because I'm a day 1 child main who uses all my free time to farm for him. However, all my child luck gets transferred over to the Blizzard Strayer pieces. So, aside from my 100 crit rate, 260 crit damage on my current Ganyu build, I also got some crazier pieces that don't fit on her damage optimized rank 55 Akasha system build. Just don't look now because she might not be top 100. Here's a collection of some pieces that she's not using just to show you how I have the best Blizzard Strayer luck from someone who doesn't even want it. And now here's my child build, who's been struggling for good pieces. Oh, 1025. Got my boy something he needed. But enough about my artifact luck. You're here to see if I really have the best level 1 Ganyu in the world. I thought the best way to test this was to put her through some spiral abuse and see how far this good can take me. The team I'm going to be using her in are Morgana teams with Diona, Mona, and then Venti or Kazuha depending on who I think is better for that situation. As you may have noticed, my 9 through 11 clears have been going on in the background because most of them weren't where the real challenge lies, and I didn't want this video to be super long. Most of them just had ventiable enemies, and that made them a breeze even without the Ganyu. Floor 12 was a different story though. I knew my Ganyu couldn't take on any of the bosses, because you can't freeze them, my melt artifacts aren't as good, and I have no clue how to play a good melt Ganyu team. So, with 3 bosses, I had to get creative with my approach. The first chamber was simple enough. I threw my Hu Tao against the first boss, and then a Ganyu freeze team with Kazuha on the second half, because the enemies are a bit heavier, which makes Venti not as useful, and I could use his extra damage boost. I had tried this challenge a few times before, but this was the first time I had ever 3-starred Chamber 1 of Floor 12. My fast clear gave me some hope that this might be possible. Now for the second chamber, I had to switch it up, because Ganyu is not 3-starring the Wolf Lord, unless she's in a full Geo comp, which at that point it's not really her doing anything. So I moved that freeze team from before to the first half, and I was able to clutch out a 3-star run on my first try. Yo! Yo, we did it! Oh, that was a perfect ending. Attaboy Ito. The last chamber, though, is where the struggle would really start. The hard part wasn't exactly 3-starring that chamber, as Child International could handle the Dendro Chicken, and a Morgana team could probably clean up the Wolf Lord's kids. But I need to get through the Wolf Lord himself with that team first. And that wasn't happening with just a regular Morgana team. I needed a Geo character on that team to destroy the wolf heads, and I thought the one that would be best was Zhongli. So I traded him for Diona, but then that leaves me with no healer, and against the wolf's corrosion, I would need one. So, I had no choice but to kick Mona off the team and bring back my first friendship level 10 character, Barbara. With my team set, I had to first see if they could get past the Wolf Lord in enough time. It wasn't easy, and it wasn't pretty, but in the end, we prevailed. But I wasn't done yet. Ganyu had to prove her strength without Mona boosting that damage. I still had Kazuo, but would him and Ganyu be enough? I don't know. We'll see.
ミュージック
風を知れ風の無駄雲の行くごと天理チョーク剣女盤石参るそう
相関化粧この仕事は排除するべきです。
風の赴くままにもみちばを散らまく惜しみ天道ここにありふっは
元気出してよ。お触り禁止。
風の行く先を
た天道万象
た
せふん
部外者禁止。
はっはっ風の無駄雲の行くごと
元王帝君のために相関
天理チョーク岩山八九
ミュージック
風よふっよっもみちばを散らまく惜しみ
天道ここにあり
ほれ参るはっ
この仕事は排除するべきですね。
風よふっ風の無駄雲の行くごと
みんなを守るから。
天理チョーク難攻不落
はっはっそこだ
お触り禁止。
風の行く先を雲がく借りなく時か
天道ここにあり
One left.
相関化粧。
Level 1 Ganyu clearing all 3 floors of level 12. And I mean the whole Spiral Abyss, but yeesh. Yeesh. Whew. And with that, I was pretty happy with my Ganyu's performance. I even got her to show up on the challenge summary page. It's not my most cursed challenge summary page I have though. Let me know if you want to see a video on that one too. If all this couldn't convince you that I have the best level 1 Ganyu, leave a comment on something I could do that might change your mind. With that being said, thank you for watching all the way through, and I'll leave you with a few words from Ganyu and from Child.
To exist in the first place is a beautiful thing, and that's enough, isn't it?
In the meantime, no dying, comrade. Keep yourself alive.